morning. So in today's video, I'm going to talk and I'm going to take you guys along with me to reuse some molds and wax that I had for a previous project. So last month was February, so I created a ton of heart molds. These are all of the same scent, but Easter is around the corner. I'm not planning on using these heart molds for anything right now, so I figure it would be fun to reuse them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, I'm going to separate the colors because this is kind of like a reddish pink, I have pink here, I have blue and purple, and these still are Easter colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to melt these down, and then we are going to reuse them and pour them into this fun Easter mold. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys along with me. Okay, now if you look here, I have all of the colors separated. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab each color, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in one of the jars to melt it. Keep dropping them. Last, let's grab the purple. Probably need two. And then here I have my pot of boiling water. It looks like I'm honestly probably going to have to add some water to the pot. And we are just going to go ahead and melt these colors down. I'm going to go ahead and go back here. I'm going to add just a little bit more water to the pot. Want to be careful not to get water in there. But you see how fast it's already melting down. And that way we're not wasting any wax. I really don't like to waste anything at all. You can reuse it for another project or something else. It's always good to do. Okay, the colors are all melted, but we're going to go ahead and give it a second. Let the glass and metal cool down before we grab these out of the water. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab the colors out of the water and set them to the side. I already have my mold in front of me. Just had to let these cool down a bit. This one's still kind of hot actually. So it's probably a little hot too. Yeah, cool. All right, and then I'm gonna kind of slide these last ones to the side. These ones are still a little warm. I'm actually going to let the wax cool down just a little bit more before I pour it into the molds. When it comes to pouring wax in the molds, sometimes you honestly don't want to pour it too hot. You want to wait till it cools down a little bit. So we're going to wait for this wax to cool down, and then I'll take you guys along with me to pour it into the Easter. Okay, so the wax has cooled. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the wax and we're going to go ahead and pour it into our Easter molds. So I have some leftover blue. We're just going to go ahead and pick some of these fun Easter eggs, and we'll fill it up with the blue. And if you ever overfill one of your molds, it's always good to have a pipette. Like this one, I feel I poured a little bit too much wax in it, so you can just take that pipette and pour it into a different mold. We're going to go ahead and take the purple and pour some fun Easter eggs with this purple. Okay. Do a little purple bunny here. It's cool because the two top rows are Easter eggs and the bottom row is a bunny. Let's go ahead and grab, this is pink. We're gonna make some of the bunnies pink. And this is a really good way to reuse your wax molds. If you've done a specific project and you didn't end up using everything for that project, like I had heart molds for Valentine's Day that I didn't use, I'm just melting them down. They're all the same fragrance, and I'm turning them into Easter eggs and Easter molds because Easter is the next holiday. and I did plan on having a little bit of extra wax. I have some extra purple, so I have this mold set to the side, so we're gonna go ahead and utilize that purple, and we're just gonna kind of have fun with the new molds that let's put pink on. I don't want pink. Let's put blue, but if I do that, red it is. We'll just make the whole flower mold red, actually. There we go. And that's another thing, is it's always good to have extra molds handy to the side. We have one more because I have a little bit more purple wax. I can use these for testing because I'm always testing my product, and then we'll slide them to the side and we're all done. I'll bring you guys along with me to unmold later on.